Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it is I, Diamond Dave, bringing to you yet another Star Wars The Old Republic video with my character, Zavasana, level 80, item rating 340. Today, we are going to be doing a daily mission. And daily missions give you a variety of wards used for the upgrading of your materials. How you get the dailies is very simple. You hit Control G and you would click on the solo tab, and here it gives you all the heroic missions, all the daily areas, some flashpoints, and so on with group PvP and other activities. For this video, we're going to be exploring the barren wasteland of Ziost, right there it is. And we're going to be going into a little bit of a backstory in it, not too in-depth. Let's travel there now. After you come out of the loading screen, you end up in Ziost, which, as we could see, is a very barren wasteland. It is destroyed. Only a couple droids and kiosks have survived. There is evidence of crashed ships and dead bodies to be discovered. This was done by none other than the Sith Emperor, which you will play in the story modes. And how we do the missions in Ziost is we look for these symbols. These little triangle symbols are what we're going to be hunting for in this bizarre and decrepit wasteland. So to get started, the benefits of doing the Ziost run is we're going to be getting the weekly is 50 conquest commendations, which is used to purchase good items and item upgrades. Ziost memory holographs, which can be used for special equipment and items from Ziost vendors on the GSI orbital station, as well as a bind on equip noble Decurion gear based upon your item rating. So it's going to be, in my case, from a minimum rating of 324 to a maximum of 340. Depending on your item rating, it might vary. So let's get started. Let's go right over here and we're gonna pick up this mission, Daily from the Ashes, where we scan the ashen corpses for analysis. Then we're going to continue on to the probe droids, and this is going to give us the quest of recovering memory cores from probe droids to ascertain what has happened here. And finally, in this area, we have...
Seem to be some hollow records stored in these.
Thank you. Yes, Savasana is correct. Hollow records stored in the macro binoculars we will be using. So let's hop on our favorite mode of transport. We're going to be exiting our little rest zone here. And in order to get started, let's go right here to this little tent space where there are living quarters, and we see two ashen remains on the ground, which we will right-click. Some of them will scan, some of them will not. That's part of the game. These ones did not scan at all. Turning around and heading southwest here, we're going to be finding a corpse that we can scan. Will this one take, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it did. One down, 4 to go. Now, I'm going to show you a little exploit that I've discovered. You may know it, you may not know. But for the quest regarding the use of macro binoculars, we're going to come to this little ridge right here. To our left, or rather right in front of us right now, there's a probe droid we can get and a body to scan right there. And if we stand in this general area, we will be able to scan 4 of the 5 things without moving. So pulling up our macro binoculars, we've got this tree to our left we can scan. We've got that one, which we will get later. We cannot reach these 2 things here. And then this little spike here, which with some careful planning, we can acquire. This takes about 7 seconds per each scan. We'll hit the escape button to put them away and then pull them out again. And we will just go down the line. Another seconds down, we see the explosion that killed this particular thing. Or rather, the draining of life, which you will, again, discover as you play the story mode if you have not done so already. There used to be a statue right here that exploded. I do enjoy running Ziost because it's very simple and it's very easy. Not that many quests, but we get a high reward for it. Alright, so 4 of the 5 items have been scanned. We're going to just make our way to this body here, scan this. With our 4-second scan cooldown. That didn't work. We will attempt to collect this probe droid. Sometimes they attack, other times they do not. And we're fighting. Let the games begin. Add just a couple of finishing blows here. Let's do a nice little gore and power hit. Break. And bada bing, bada boom. Now the highest... Now, something to keep in mind, the highest level that one can obtain on this level, or be, is level 60. So you may struggle at younger levels depending on how far down you are in terms of levels. We've gotten this guy, and we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go a bit to the south here. I'll ride my little Tauntaun dude. My Tech, I believe is how that's pronounced. We've got a body to scan here. And we've got another probe droid right here. And we're fighting. Let's get this going. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, I got stunned. Okay, there we go. Now, you can destroy these guys however you like. I prefer the Marauder. This is one of my main characters I enjoy playing just because of the damage output. And it's defeated. We got 2 memory cores. We'll go back and scan this guy right here. 4 out of 5 complete scans. Now, we're going to turn to the right here. We're going to go up these stairs because there's another quest here. There's also some bodies that we can scan. We'll go get this guy right in front of us. We'll see if he takes. If not, there are others. Scan analysis recorded. Alright, that's done. We will upload that here in a bit because we do have to go to the safe zone for that. In the meantime, we'll get this quest here, which basically involves us repairing a speeder and just driving across the map, as there are ground quakes that are occurring, and we will be launching probes. Hopping in here, let's just follow the arrows. Now make sure you stay on the arrows when you go over gaps, otherwise you will fall down, and we have a time limit at the top right. We're given approximately 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the location of where the ground quakes are going to be, to get to. And if you leave the speeder, you have to start over. So don't do that. Moving right along, we will be getting to the next ground quake area. We'll go to the final fissure up here. And what we will do, because this is kind of like a mini cutscene, we will just drive straight ahead, and we will not stop. Just drive straight ahead, and we will flip off just like that, and we can collect the rewards. Pretty easy. Now, savvy viewers will remember this building as the final place that we need to scan with the macro binoculars. So let's pull those out. We will scan the final building. And we will collect our rewards. Perfect. Let's hop back on our jetpack here, and we're gonna go back the way we came now, because if you recall, we did pass a couple probe droids, and we need to get 2 more probe droids. So let's get this guy right here. If I can click on the top. And we're fighting. Alright, save the brake, and now we push in. And we'll force choke. Hit that, boom, and bada bing, bada bang. And he's dead. Alright. Memory core number 3 is done. Let's keep going back this way. We need to get 1 more probe and 1 more quest. We can get our final probe right here. Now, apparently the game doesn't like me, because normally there will be a couple times where you don't actually have to fight them. But, in this case, it looks like the game is going to make me fight all 4 because, well, we gotta provide entertainment to the viewers, right? Kill shot. Maybe? Did it lag? Okay, there we go. Alrighty, we got our 4th one, and it says to use the transmitter to upload. So clicking on the top right of the screen here, where it says Recon Probe Data Transmitter, we will do so. 3.8 seconds to upload the data and collect our rewards. Look at this. And finally, the last quest we need to do is what? Right here, actually. We're going to pick this up, and this involves getting a droid to scan the remains of archaeological artifacts. Let's hop in our trusty jetpack, and we're going to make a little detour here before going up these steps. As the droids do require power, we're going to collect a couple power cells. That is important. Otherwise, if your droid runs out of power, then, well, you're going to have to repower it. So we'll get that one there, and we'll get this one right here. Alright. We're going to power the droid, who's going to take a little bit to boot up. And while we do, I'm going to go through this a little bit quickly, so feel free to pause at any given time if you need reminders. This is going to be our first stop right here. It's going to be what's left of an obelisk as it would appear to our eyes. We'll just right-click it. 1 down, 4 to go. Hop on our jetpack. We're going to scoot over here, and our droid will keep up. Stop number 2 is this bridge right here we will be crossing. Right click that, wait the 5 seconds, and you have completed Survey Scan 2. Coming up, we're going to just be careful not to fall off the side. We're going to go this way and turn to the right. Go up this little incline here and turn to the right again. And we have option, or rather, excuse me, dig site number 3. With that being scanned, we can hop on our jetpack, go back the way we came, and continue heading up this hill. Turning to the right, and then right once again, as we did before. Our 4th stop is going to be ancient pottery remains. And if you forget to pick up a spare droid power cell, there is one here by the pottery remains. And finally, we will go over here. And our 5th spot is this thing right here. Kind of hard to see, but if you mouse over it, it does light up. Now, we can take a shortcut of going down this broken obelisk, but if we fall off, we have to do this all over again. So what we're going to do is we are going to just go quick as we can, get back to the bottom. We're going to go this way. And there's a computer dead ahead where we upload the data, except as we get closer, we see a gold star GS908 malfunctioning droid. Here we go. Let's make some quick work of him. If you so desire, you may pop your heroic moment to make these conflicts go quicker if you're having some difficulties. If not, just keep smacking. He is dead. Our droid is here, and we right-click this. Oh, he needs power. Alright, so right-click the droid and then click at the top. We're just gonna give him some more juice here. Alright, there we go. Right-click the computer. And we're gonna back away from this just a little bit because this this boss droid shows up actually pretty quickly for some reason. I'll respawn pretty quick. Alright, so we can now see what this looks like. But rather before it was destroyed. Many statues and writings on the wall. Very, very amazing. Very beautiful. We collect our rewards, and now we're going to head back to where we started this entire video. So we can upload the scan data and complete the daily. Now the cool thing about these dailies is your characters can do them once a day. All of them. So if you're like me and you really truly enjoy running around Ziost, feel free to jump on your next character and just repeat the process. Very simple, very straightforward. And I will have to say, I really love the artistry of the barren world. And it looks like a ruined world. I am impressed. Ziost is one of my favorite planets for that reason. Very well done. I am pleased with it. Alright. Now, in order to upload the scan data, we will go to the top of these stairs and take a right into this building. And we will get light side and dark side options. That's right, folks. After activating the 3-second cooldown, we will get this option. We realize it's possible to transmit the data to a location of my choosing. If you want light side points, you can transport it to, or transmit it to Imperial Command or the Republic, depending on which side you're on. Or if you're like me and like dark side, you would upload it to the GSI for profit. You do so, you walk away with 50 dark side points, and we got 840 credits for that. And now we collect our rewards. We get our 50 Conquest Commendations, our 4 Ziost memory holographs, and our Noble Decurion distribution chest, which will be at 340. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly and deeply appreciate you all coming to drop by and watch my videos. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And I have an announcement for you. I have new shirts in the shop. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have taken some time to build myself a merch shop. And today's merch line of the day will be Marauder. This shirt is for people like myself who love Sith that dual wield lightsabers, and if you're like me, I really love the Marauder class in Star Wars The Old Republic, one of my all-time favorite classes. I've got shirts for men, women, and children, as well as mugs, stickers, prints, etc. in a wide variety of colors, from sizes all the way down to small, all the way up to 5XL. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. This is Diamond Dave, signing off.